Good morning. To all of our students, families, and guests, welcome to the 2020 Sul Ross State University Fall Commencement. I'm Rob Kanukin, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. The past year has been a great challenge for students and families everywhere. That challenge is reflected in this morning's virtual commencement ceremony. We truly appreciate the dedication of our faculty and the commitment of our students and their families as we strive to provide a high-quality educational experience balanced with the health and well-being of our university community. In that spirit, we are proud to present this graduation ceremony to celebrate the success of our Sul Ross students. I would like to introduce our platform party for this morning's ceremony. Ms. April Altman Becker, Dean of Educational and Cultural Resources. Dr. Jay Downing, Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences. Dr. Eric Funasaki, Dean of Research and Sponsored Programs. Dr. Laura Payne, Dean of the Graduate College. Dr. Christopher Herrera, Chair of the Department of Kinesiology and Human Performance, representing the College of Education and Professional Studies. Dr. Bonnie Warnock, Dean of the College of Agricultural and Natural Resource Sciences. The university faculty shepherd the intellectual and educational transformation of each student and is distinguished in its teaching and research accomplishments. They have invested themselves in educating this graduating class. I want to recognize and thank our faculty for their commitment to our students. This is true under normal circumstances, and particularly noble as we have negotiated the unique circumstances of the past year. Now, it is my pleasure to introduce the 13th President of Sul Ross State University and our commencement speaker, the Honorable Pete P. Gallego. The Texas State University System Board of Regents named Pete P. Gallego the 13th President of Sul Ross State University on June 4th, 2020. Pete is the first alumnus to lead the university. As an Alpine native, Pete has always been involved in the community. His family ran a restaurant in town for 80 years. From these humble beginnings, Pete learned the values of hard work and public service. As with any restaurant, Pete's job was to do whatever needed to be done, and he learned the value of hard work and public service. After graduating from Alpine High School, Pete earned his first degree from Sul Ross State University in political science in 1982. In 1985, he earned a Doctor of Jurisprudence from the University of Texas School of Law in Austin. Immediately after, he began work in the Attorney General's office in the state's capital. Pete ran for State House District 74 at the age of 27. He was sworn into his first term and began representing an area from El Paso through the Big Bend, Del Rio, Eagle Pass, and east to Uvalde. Pete served as a state representative for 11 terms before running to serve a term in Congress, representing the area for a total of 24 years. He spent countless hours addressing needs of his constituents from these areas. He passed legal reform bills, helped those wrongfully convicted, supported education reform, and wrote the state budget through the 1990s and 2000s. Pete never wandered too far from the Lobo Pack. He has taught classes at the university through the years, even as president, and keeps Sul Ross and the needs of West Texas his priorities. President Gallego.
Buenos dias. Wow, what a different graduation, and what an experience for the graduating class. Let me start by saying congratulations, because completing your studies is never an easy task, but all of you have had some particularly big challenges thrown your way over the course of the last year. In fact, the last few months, this 2020, has been anything but ordinary. In fact, the past year is something that many of us, including me, would only think of when watching sci-fi movies. It's a plot that we could grasp, but not fully understand, and never really imagine that it might potentially be true in real life. It made sense how on TV or in the movies it worked, how it spread, what needed to be done to stop it. In movies like Outbreak or Contagion or the Andromeda Strain, things were severe, but the point was the same. But even having read all of that science fiction or watched those movies, we were not really fully prepared. But I have to say that all of you have adapted quickly, found ways to make it work, and I thank you and congratulate you for the relentless work that you have put in. I have to also say that I feel and have felt much of your pain and frustration. Being named president in June, it was a really interesting time to come in, and I'd always wanted to be, at one point in my life, president of Sul Ross. I love this place. It was the first real stepping stone for me after, in addition to my family. If Sul Ross wasn't here, then nothing else that has happened to me in my life since 1982 would have happened. And I owe so much to this place, to this university. I hope that you feel the same. But having told you that this was always on my bucket list, I never expected to take the helm of this wonderful institution during a time of COVID. It has been a challenge for me. It has been a challenge for our faculty. It has been a challenge for our staff. And certainly, it has been a challenge for you. I have so much respect for each and every one of you graduating. I have so much respect for each and every member of your support network, whether that's your parents or your spouse or your kids or your cousins or your friends. Having a son in high school, I see the difficulties. I know the difficulties that you're faced with now. And frankly, the challenges even before COVID. But you all have overcome. And you've overcome more, much more, than many of the people who have graduated before you. Rising to the challenge, persevering, finding a way in these dark times, all of those things are incredible qualities and will serve you well for the rest of your life. All of you have had to grow up a little faster, work a little harder, be significantly more creative, and be more disciplined in order to achieve the milestone that you're achieving today. I have to say, I love people, and I love watching families celebrate, and I love big occasions, and I love shaking hands and giving hugs. I wish we were all together today to celebrate this incredible milestone and achievement, this incredible accomplishment as you get to walk across the stage. I wish with all my heart that that was possible. Because for all of you, I know this is a day of accumulation of decades of work and commitment and desire and effort. It's something that many of you have focused on, not only for yourself, but also for your family. And I wish we could all give your parents and your grandparents and your brothers and sisters or your aunts and uncles, your cousins, your kids, husbands, wives, a place to see you actually, physically walk across the stage. But I also know that for those grandparents or aunts and uncles, their safety and their well-being is pretty important in a family. I know they're pretty important, especially to those of you graduating today. Today you're almost done building your foundation. Know that you have a home, you have a place here at Sul Ross, and we look forward to seeing what you do next. I hope you'll stay in touch with all of us, your favorite faculty members, your advisors, your counselors, and me, because we want to hear from you. We want to hear how well you're doing. We want to hear how your career is progressing, and we want to know what we can do to make Sul Ross a better place, a better support network, and truly, we want to know how to be more and more engaged with those members of the Lobo family who are spreading their wings all across the country and all across the world. We're proud to send more of our wolf pack out into that world and show them all what it means to be a Lobo. So some last minute advice for those of you who are graduating. I hope this is nearly over. Wear a mask, wash your hands, and keep your distance just a little while longer. And then the whole world will be your oyster once more. Again, congratulations to each and every one of you. Felicidades, felicidades y más felicidades a cada uno de ustedes. Thank you so much.
Thank you, President Gallego. Sul Ross State University is proud to recognize 49 undergraduates who graduate with distinction, cum laude, magna cum laude, and summa cum laude. These students graduate with a grade point average no lower than 3.5 and receive a symbol recognizing their academic excellence. For the Alpine campus, honors graduates receive a gold cord. For the Rio Grande College campus, honors graduates receive a medallion. The grade point average required for the various levels of distinction are found in your program. To these Sul Ross scholars, we offer congratulations and appreciation for their exemplary scholarship. We will now confer the degrees. Candidates for the master's degree, please rise and remain standing as your degree is called. Master of Agriculture.
Lyle Bellows, Master of Agriculture, Natural Resource Conservation. Rusty Brixey, Master of Agriculture, Animal Science. Tori Lene Howell, Master of Agriculture, Natural Resource Conservation. Madison McCrae King, Master of Agriculture, Natural Resource Conservation. Luis Solis, Master of Agriculture, Animal Science. Travis William Stone, Master of Agriculture, Animal Science. Wong Chin Wong, Master of Agriculture, Animal Science.
Master of Public Administration.
Stephen James Basilis, Master of Public Administration. Angel Eduardo Gomez, Master of Public Administration. Hunter Garland Ivy, Master of Public Administration.
Master of Arts.
Luis Mauricio Trejo, Master of Arts, History.
Master of Business Administration.
Marta Guadalupe Argumedo Ibarra, Master of Business Administration. Matthew Zachary Bickham, Master of Business Administration. Holly Marie Darby, Master of Business Administration. John Charles Foster, Master of Business Administration. Sarai Hara, Master of Business Administration. Sydney Desiree Long, Master of Business Administration. Danielle Jean Dean McAfee, Master of Business Administration. Janie Medina, Master of Business Administration. Michael Eugene Munden, Master of Business Administration. Oluwatosin John Orojo, Master of Business Administration. Natalie Norma Rangel, Master of Business Administration. Cynthia Valdez, Master of Business Administration. Eddie Lee Wilson, Master of Business Administration.
Master of Education.
Crystal Cristina Acevedo, Master of Education, General Education. Israel Castro Alvarado, Master of Education, Educational Leadership. Roxana Eva Amador, Master of Education, Educational Leadership, Principal Certificate. Crystal Lee Anushkevitz, Master of Education, Counselor Education. Kimberly Lorenia Arceo, Master of Education, General Education. Zoraida Arellano Sanchez, Master of Education, General Education. Alejandra Elizabeth Barrios, Master of Education, Educational Leadership, Principal Certificate. Miriam Carmona, Master of Education, Reading Specialist. Leah Marie Davis, Master of Education, Reading Specialist. Fred Enriquez Dietz, Master of Education, General Education. Claudia Yvette Duran, Master of Education, Counselor Education. Areli Fisher, Master of Education, General Education. Veronica Flores, Master of Education, Educational Leadership, Principal Certificate. Mabel Alejandra Garcia, Master of Education, General Education. Stephanie Rodriguez Garcia, Master of Education, School Administration. Brandy Garner, Master of Education, Educational Diagnostician. Maria Jose Gleason, Master of Education, General Education. Cassie Leah Gomez, Master of Education, General Education. Jessica Marie Gonzalez, Master of Education, Educational Diagnostician. Gary Gutierrez, Master of Education, Educational Leadership, Principal Certificate. Catherine Lee Hector, Master of Education, General Education. Graciela Hernandez, Master of Education, Counseling. Gloria Monica Herrera, Master of Education, Counselor Education. Victoria Nicole Ibanez, Master of Education, Educational Diagnostician. Mary Alice Jones, Master of Education, Reading. Hilda Lorene King, Master of Education, Reading Specialist. Martha Patricia Leija, Master of Education, Educational Leadership. Ricardo Martinez, Master of Education, Educational Leadership, Principal Certificate. Rhodey Boone Merriman, Master of Education, General Education. Ashley Nicole Oropesa, Master of Education, Educational Leadership, Principal Certificate. Sadie Marissa Pater, Master of Education, Educational Leadership. Ava Linnell Parson, Master of Education, General Education. Paulette Pena, Master of Education, Counselor Education. Rachel Ray Pena, Master of Education, Educational Leadership, Principal Certificate. Michael Pineda, Master of Education, General Education. Rosaura Ifet Quintanilla, Master of Education, Educational Diagnostician. Jennifer Lynn Rambo, Master of Education, Educational Diagnostician. Cassandra Ramirez, Master of Education, Counseling. Ashley Rubio, Master of Education, General Education. Lynette Diane Salazar, Master of Education, Counseling. Giselle Vaquera, Master of Education, Reading Specialist. Isela Valenzuela, Master of Education, Counselor Education. Cassandra Vasquez, Master of Education, Counselor Education. Ricardo Vasquez, Master of Education, Counseling. Jermaine Washington, Master of Education, Counselor Education, LPC Certificate. Sonia Leanne Williams, Master of Education, General Education.
Master of Science.
Taylor Alanis, Master of Science, Criminal Justice. Stephen James Basilis, Master of Science, Criminal Justice. Learica Deanne Barcelona, Master of Science, Health and Human Performance. Taylor Shannon Daly, Master of Science, Range and Wildlife Management. Amanda Lee Evans, Master of Science, Health and Human Performance. Quintez Dravon Gallen, Master of Science, Health and Human Performance. Angel Eduardo Gomez, Master of Science, Homeland Security. Elizabeth Gonzalez Guzman, Master of Science, Health and Human Performance. Justin Hales, Master of Science, Health and Human Performance. Jacob Billy Helazik, Master of Science, Geology. Nicholas Reese Hernandez, Master of Science, Health and Human Performance. Matthew Olton Hewitt, Master of Science, Range and Wildlife Management. Trey Edward Johnson, Master of Science, Range and Wildlife Management. Elizabeth Ann Jolly, Master of Science, Animal Science. William Austin Kibler, Master of Science, Health and Human Performance. Jacob Cole Locke, Master of Science, Range and Wildlife Management. Marissa Erlene Mendez Barron, Master of Science, Homeland Security. Carolina Medina Nava, Master of Science, Range and Wildlife Management. Christopher Michael Rapa, Master of Science, Homeland Security. Sergio Roa, Master of Science, Health and Human Performance. Bryce Nolan Saracine, Master of Science, Health and Human Performance. Michael Casey Stengel, Master of Science, Range and Wildlife Management. Jeremy Allen Stessner, Master of Science, Health and Human Performance. Richard Trevino, Master of Science, Health and Human Performance. Maria Guadalupe Zavala, Master of Science, Criminal Justice. Xinyu Zhang, Master of Science, Geology.
President Gallego, the deans and I certify that each candidate on the official graduation list has completed all requirements for the appropriate degree and that the degree may be conferred.
Based on the recommendation of the faculty, the provost, and by the authority vested in me as the president of Sul Ross State University by the Board of Regents of the Texas State University System, I hereby confer upon each of you, and those graduating in absentia, the appropriate degree and all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations, graduates, and welcome to the community of scholars.
Master's graduates, now is the time to move your tassels from right to left. Please be seated. Candidates for the bachelor's degrees, please rise and remain standing as your degree is called. Bachelor of Applied Science.
Ramon Castro, Bachelor of Applied Science, Organizational Leadership. Brenda Lee de la Garza, Bachelor of Applied Science, Child Development. Johnny Joe Field, Bachelor of Applied Science, Organizational Leadership, cum laude. Sandra Flores, Bachelor of Applied Science, Organizational Leadership, cum laude. Jennifer Leanne Luce, Bachelor of Applied Science, Organizational Leadership. Adriana Montejano, Bachelor of Applied Science, Organizational Leadership, cum laude. Sonia Prado, Bachelor of Applied Science, Child Development. Yolanda Elisa Rodriguez, Bachelor of Applied Science, Organizational Leadership. Angelica Sanchez, Bachelor of Applied Science, Child Development. Stephanie Sanchez, Bachelor of Applied Science, Child Development. Danielle Zapata, Bachelor of Applied Science, Organizational Leadership.
Bachelor of Arts.
Albany Aldape, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Mabin Gail Alexander, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology, cum laude. Elizabeth Alvarez, Bachelor of Arts, Interdisciplinary Studies, magna cum laude. Perla Jacqueline Alvarez Villanueva, Bachelor of Arts, Spanish, magna cum laude. Denise Anaya Ruiz, Bachelor of Arts, Interdisciplinary Studies. Gabriela Irene Aranibas, Bachelor of Arts, Communication, Strategic. Cum laude. Haley Noel Carlton, Bachelor of Arts, Interdisciplinary Studies. Araceli Carrillo, Bachelor of Arts, Interdisciplinary Studies. Roxanne Rodriguez Casillas, Bachelor of Arts, History. Melissa Castillo, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Christopher Michael Celaya, Bachelor of Arts, English. Tavare Chavez, Bachelor of Arts, Social Sciences. Ita Anisa Cortinas, Bachelor of Arts, Social Sciences. Juanita Cruz, Bachelor of Arts, Interdisciplinary Studies. Cristina de Leon, Bachelor of Arts, Interdisciplinary Studies. Marina Miranda Escamilla, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Jesus Emmanuel Esquivel, Bachelor of Arts, Interdisciplinary Studies. Summa cum laude. Kimberly Alejandra Uresti, Bachelor of Arts, Interdisciplinary Studies. Clay Fisher, Bachelor of Arts, Spanish. Mercer Harrison Fleming, Bachelor of Arts, History. Janelle Galvan, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Clarissa Ariana Garcia, Bachelor of Arts, Interdisciplinary Studies, magna cum laude. Kiana Sofia Garcia, Bachelor of Arts, English, summa cum laude. Luis Gerardo Garcia, Bachelor of Arts, Interdisciplinary Studies. Michael Garza, Bachelor of Arts, Interdisciplinary Studies, magna cum laude. Anthony Michael Gosson, Bachelor of Arts, English, magna cum laude. Deidre Golick, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Crystal Grimaldo, Bachelor of Arts, Interdisciplinary Studies. Felipe Guerra, Bachelor of Arts, Interdisciplinary Studies. Ricardo Gutierrez, Bachelor of Arts, English. Martha Marina Jaima, Bachelor of Arts, Spanish. Ryan William Heckert, Bachelor of Arts, Spanish. Lizette Heredia, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Alyssa Nicole Hernandez, Bachelor of Arts, General Studies. Jennifer Nicole Hernandez, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Regina Renee Hernandez, Bachelor of Arts, Interdisciplinary Studies. Alexia Herrera, Bachelor of Arts, Interdisciplinary Studies. Carolina Herrera, Bachelor of Arts, English. Lisette Huerta, Bachelor of Arts, Interdisciplinary Studies, magna cum laude. Jessica Jones, Bachelor of Arts, Social Sciences. Jessica Catalina Ledesma, Bachelor of Arts, Interdisciplinary Studies, summa cum laude. Marlene Jasmine Loera, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Deandra Nicole Lopez, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Andrea Lopez, Bachelor of Arts, Interdisciplinary Studies. Kimberly Luna, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology, cum laude. Antoine Thomas Marr, Bachelor of Arts, Social Sciences, summa cum laude. Angelica Marie Martinez, Bachelor of Arts, Interdisciplinary Studies. Monica Mason, Bachelor of Arts, Interdisciplinary Studies. Ileana Medrano, Bachelor of Arts, General Studies. Martha Gabriela Mendoza, Bachelor of Arts, Spanish, cum laude. Sonia Moctezuma, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Jason Charles Moore, Bachelor of Arts, General Studies. Melissa Zapata Montoya, Bachelor of Arts, English. Robert Morales, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Diego Musquiz, Bachelor of Arts, Interdisciplinary Studies. Cum laude. Raquel Nunez, Bachelor of Arts, Spanish. Victor Javier Ortiz, Bachelor of Arts, English. Victoria Adela Patiño, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Araceli Elizabeth Perez, Bachelor of Arts, Interdisciplinary Studies. Martha Marlene Perez, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Valeria Nicole Perez, Bachelor of Arts, Interdisciplinary Studies. Tyler Austin Phillips, Bachelor of Arts, History. Guadalupe Rangel, Bachelor of Arts, Interdisciplinary Studies. Anitza Rodriguez, Bachelor of Arts, Interdisciplinary Studies. Jessica Paula Rodriguez, Bachelor of Arts, Interdisciplinary Studies. Diego Ruiz, Bachelor of Arts, History. Fernando Daniel Treviño, Bachelor of Arts, History. Cum laude. Valerie Trujillo, Bachelor of Arts, General Studies. Edwin Urias, Bachelor of Arts, English Teacher Certification. Cum laude. Erica Cecilia Vasquez, Bachelor of Arts, Interdisciplinary Studies. Olga Vasquez, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Maria Guadalupe Villarreal, Bachelor of Arts, History. Ziaoli Leticia Zarate, Bachelor of Arts, Interdisciplinary Studies. Hannah Elizabeth Zly, Bachelor of Arts, English Teacher Certification.
Bachelor of Business Administration.
Leopoldo Daniel Acosta, Bachelor of Business Administration. Anna Marie Adams, Bachelor of Business Administration. Suzanne Cristina Bejarano, Bachelor of Business Administration. Jeffrey Raul Calderon, Bachelor of Business Administration. Magna cum laude. Giovanna Cardenas, Bachelor of Business Administration. Leanne Carrasco, Bachelor of Business Administration. Angie Carina Chavarria, Bachelor of Business Administration. Araceli Duran, Bachelor of Business Administration. Jeanette Gomez, Bachelor of Business Administration. Cum laude. Francisca Elena Gonzalez, Bachelor of Business Administration. Lorena Gonzalez, Bachelor of Business Administration. Andrea Stephanie Guerrero, Bachelor of Business Administration. Magna cum laude. Rebecca Gutierrez, Bachelor of Business Administration. Vanessa Gutierrez, Bachelor of Business Administration. Jean Hammond, Bachelor of Business Administration. Cum laude. Megan Pando Hinojos, Bachelor of Business Administration. Magna cum laude. Gabriela Cruz Irwin, Bachelor of Business Administration. Jacob Lopez, Bachelor of Business Administration. Kobe James McGonigal, Bachelor of Business Administration. Destiny Nicole Munoz, Bachelor of Business Administration. Summa cum laude. Thomas Basilio Putnam, Bachelor of Business Administration. Cum laude. Daniela Jeanette Ramirez, Bachelor of Business Administration. Leslie Laura Rodriguez, Bachelor of Business Administration. Rachel Anita Romo, Bachelor of Business Administration. Luis Daniel Rubio, Bachelor of Business Administration. Katie Nicole Ruiz, Bachelor of Business Administration. Ethan Blaine Saucedo Tinsley, Bachelor of Business Administration. Ana Cristina Treviño, Bachelor of Business Administration. Yuritza Treviño, Bachelor of Business Administration. Brooke Alana Upchurch, Bachelor of Business Administration. Magna cum laude. Adrian Urbina, Bachelor of Business Administration. Jocelyn Abigail Vasquez, Bachelor of Business Administration.
Bachelor of Fine Arts.
Jose Alejandro Angeles, Bachelor of Arts, Digital Art. Cum laude. Victoria Rios, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Art Teacher Certification. Cum laude. Alaya Amina Sabur, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Theater. Yosdi Valdivia, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Studio Art. Cum laude. Brian Philip Welch, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Theater.
Bachelor of Science.
Danielle Arias, Bachelor of Science, Biology. Cum laude. Matthew Elijah Astorga, Bachelor of Science, Kinesiology and Human Performance. Valerie Julie Baca, Bachelor of Science, Mathematics. Alma Baeza, Bachelor of Science, Interdisciplinary Studies. Oscar Barrera, Bachelor of Science, Mathematics. Carrie Deanne Bellou, Bachelor of Science, Biology. Cum laude. Carly Cheyenne Ballou, Bachelor of Science, Biology. Magna cum laude. Brittany Berriman, Bachelor of Science, KIHP, Physical Education Teacher Certificate. Danielle Eloy Botello, Bachelor of Science, Natural Resource Management and Range Management. Hunter James Boxwell, Bachelor of Science, Biology. Cade Anthony Bracey, Bachelor of Science, Kinesiology and Human Performance. Samantha Raquel Cardenas, Bachelor of Science, Biology. Magna cum laude. Catarina Carrasco, Bachelor of Science, Biology. Daniel Carrillo, Bachelor of Science, IDS, Grade 4 through 8 Mathematics. Trevor Marquise Carroll, Bachelor of Science, Kinesiology and Human Performance, Strength and Conditioning. Nidia Castañeda, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Carlos Gerardo Castañeda, Bachelor of Science, Biology. Angie Karina Chavarria, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Preston Snyder Clark, Bachelor of Science, Natural Resource Management. Sarah Renee Condor, Bachelor of Science, Animal Science, Production. Helen Connor, Bachelor of Science, Natural Resource Management. Martha Cortez, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Amaris Crabtree, Bachelor of Science, Kinesiology and Human Performance. Brianna May Crane, Bachelor of Science, Animal Science. Francis Paul Carlo Creer, Bachelor of Science, Biology. Kylie Ann Davis, Bachelor of Science, Kinesiology and Human Performance, Physical Education Teacher Certificate. Cum laude. Connor Hugh Dawson, Bachelor of Science, Kinesiology and Human Performance. Patricia De Leon, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Brian Angel Dominguez, Bachelor of Science, Mathematics. John Anthony Dominguez, Bachelor of Science, Kinesiology and Human Performance, Strength and Conditioning. Heather May Dudley, Bachelor of Science, Geology. cum laude. Liam Payal Duggan, Bachelor of Science, Natural Resource Management, Conservation Biology. Jake Wyatt Durbin, Bachelor of Science, Natural Resource Management, Wildlife Management. Lisandra Figueroa Silva, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice, cum laude. Amber Gabrielle Flores, Bachelor of Science, Kinesiology and Human Performance, Strength and Conditioning. Alyssa Suzette Fryer, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice, magna cum laude. Hannah Garcia, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice, cum laude. Jacqueline Elizabeth Garibay, Bachelor of Science, Kinesiology and Human Performance, magna cum laude. Bailey Lynn Garrett, Bachelor of Science, Natural Resource Management. Juan Carlos Garza, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice, cum laude. Miguel Angel Garza, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Gail Plagans Glenn, Bachelor of Science, Interdisciplinary Studies. Sarah Goss, Bachelor of Science, Biology, Professional, magna cum laude. Jose Mario Gobea, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Damian D. Graham, Bachelor of Science, Biology. Robert Guzman, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Amanda Jimenez Hernandez, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Carla Alejandra Hernandez, Bachelor of Science, Interdisciplinary Studies, cum laude. Justin Hernandez, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Nadine Marie Hernandez, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Alfredo Guadalupe Hernandez Baeza, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science, cum laude. Sarah Adriana Kearney, Bachelor of Science, Natural Resource Management, magna cum laude. Jacqueline Kaniski, Bachelor of Science, Mathematics. Nicole Ann Lake, Bachelor of Science, Agricultural Business, cum laude. Armani Deshelle Lang, Bachelor of Science, Kinesiology and Human Performance, Strength and Conditioning. Javier Lara, Bachelor of Science, Industrial Technology. Jamie Marie Lee, Bachelor of Science, Interdisciplinary Studies, EC Grade 6 Generalist, magna cum laude. Kiowa Tari Lesser, Bachelor of Science, Kinesiology and Human Performance. Alfredo Paul Llamas, Bachelor of Science, Natural Resource Management, Conservation Biology. Arturo Madrid, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Jacob Makovsky, Bachelor of Science, Kinesiology and Human Performance. Marley Alexis Martin, Bachelor of Science, Biology. Daisy Alejandra Martinez, Bachelor of Science, Biology. Kevin Matthew Martinez, Bachelor of Science, Kinesiology and Human Performance. Clayton Gregory Maxwell, Bachelor of Science, Kinesiology and Human Performance, Strength and Conditioning. Stephen Francis McDonald, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Preston Lee McKee, Bachelor of Science, Natural Resource Management, summa cum laude. Kaylee Ann McKee, Bachelor of Science, Kinesiology, Strength and Conditioning. Jake Garrett McClarty, Bachelor of Science, Natural Resource Management, Conservation Biology. Hannah Medina, Bachelor of Science, Kinesiology and Human Performance. Natalia Melendez, Bachelor of Science, Homeland Security. Cum laude. Esmeralda Mendoza, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Fentress Orlando Milligan, Bachelor of Science, Kinesiology and Human Performance, Strength and Conditioning. Nadine Renee Montejano, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Lindy Ray Montgomery, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Samantha Justice Munderbeck, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Jessica Myers, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Cum laude. Lily Astor Newton, Bachelor of Science, Geology. Summa cum laude. Chandra Lorena Nunez, Bachelor of Science, Kinesiology, Strength and Conditioning. Tristan Henry Onofre, Bachelor of Science, Industrial Technology. Allison Kylie Pfeiffer, Bachelor of Science, Animal Science. Jonathan Portillo, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science. Melissa Posada, Bachelor of Science, Kinesiology and Human Performance. Peter Thornton Polson, Bachelor of Science, Natural Resource Management. Garland Michelle Radford, Bachelor of Science, Natural Resource Management, Sustainable Ranch Management. Gabriela Sofia Raimondi, Bachelor of Science, Biology. Rebecca Olguin Ramos, Bachelor of Science, Interdisciplinary Studies. Parker James Richards, Bachelor of Science, Natural Resource Management, Sustainable Ranch Management. Celia Rodriguez, Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Juan Carlos Rodriguez, Bachelor of Science, Natural Resource Management, Sustainable Ranch Management. Vanessa Rodriguez, Bachelor of Science, Animal Science. Victoria Noemi Romo, Bachelor of Science, Animal Science Pre-Vet. Summa cum laude. Kate Rubio, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice, magna cum laude. Isabella Ruiz, Bachelor of Science, Kinesiology and Human Performance, cum laude. Jason Salazar, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Jordan Ashley Scherer, Bachelor of Science, Biology. Henry Zagovia, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. William Rommel Serrano, Bachelor of Science, Mathematics. Lisa Marie Solis, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Valeria Solis, Bachelor of Science, Biology, Pre-Professional. Amber Ray Spears, Bachelor of Science, Interdisciplinary Studies. Samuel Stone, Bachelor of Science, Natural Resource Management, Wildlife Management, cum laude. Nicole Storm, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice, magna cum laude. Isaiah Vonzel Tillman, Bachelor of Science, Industrial Technology. Perla Ruby Vallejo, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Sky Vega, Bachelor of Science, Biology. Selena Ann Velasquez, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Anaí Venegas, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Mary Elisa Villarreal, Bachelor of Science, Kinesiology and Human Performance, magna cum laude. Abigail Victoria Vizcaino, Bachelor of Science, Interdisciplinary Studies. Clarissa Cepeda, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice.
President Gallego, the deans and I certify that each candidate on the official graduation list has completed all requirements for the appropriate degree and that the degrees may be conferred.
Based on the recommendation of the faculty, the provost, and by the authority vested in me as the president of Sul Ross State University by the Texas State University System, I hereby confer upon each of you and those graduating in absentia the appropriate undergraduate degree and all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations, graduates, and welcome to the community of educated persons.
Graduates, now is the time to move your tassel from right to left. Please be seated. Graduates who earn a master's degree receive a hood to represent that degree. We ask that a friend or family member place the hood on their graduate. Let's have a round of applause for all of our new graduates. As new graduates, you are our newest Sul Ross State University alumni, joining thousands of other Sul Ross alumni from around the world. For those honored by this ceremony, wherever you find yourselves, at home, a yard, a park, or wherever you may be, turn to those you love, those who have supported you, and show your appreciation. Would all graduates stand and remain standing? Would all faculty who have had a hand in teaching our graduates please stand and remain standing? Many people support our graduates through the years. Parents of our graduates, please stand and remain standing. Grandparents also provide support. Please stand and remain standing. There are spouses and children, siblings, aunts and uncles, and friends who lend their support. Please stand and remain standing. Everyone, please join me and recognize our graduates one more time. I invite everyone to remain standing and join the Sul Ross State University Concert Choir to sing our alma mater. The words are printed on the back of the program.
Where the rolling plains of Texas end in mountains high, there's a land where glorious sunsets flame in peerless sky. Ring ye alpine hills with music, joyous songs will raise. Hail to Sul Ross University, thee we gladly praise. 'Tis a land of pioneer spirit, free as bracing air, where a hand clasp means a welcome, friendship glad to share. Ring ye alpine hills
Thank you for joining us as we celebrate the academic accomplishments of our Sul Ross students. Congratulations, fall class of 2020.
Hi, my name is Jay Downing. I'm Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences and Professor of Psychology here at Sul Ross State University in Alpine. And I just want to thank and give best wishes to all the graduates, both at the master's level and at the undergraduate level. Congratulations, you guys persevered through all this COVID-related craziness and achieved your goals of earning your degree. So I want to congratulate each one of you for that achievement. And then I want to thank everyone who helped you achieve what you have today, which is, from your family, extended family, nuclear family, friends, relatives. Thank you for what you did to help your loved ones achieve their goals today.
Hello, I'm Bonnie Warnock, the Dean of the College of Agriculture and Natural Resource Sciences. And I just want to say congratulations to all of our College of Ag students who are graduating today. I'm really proud of your accomplishments and very proud that you have continued to persevere through these difficult times. Congratulations and good luck in the future.
Hi, I'm Dr. Laura Payne. I'm the Dean of Graduate Studies and the Chair of the Department of Languages and Literature. I just want to say congratulations and best wishes. Today is a miraculous and important day for the rest of your life, and we're so pleased that you can call yourself a graduate of Sul Ross State University. Go Lobos!
Congratulations to all the graduates. This is a major accomplishment and we are very proud of you. Muchas felicidades para todos los graduados. Este es un logro excepcional en su trayectoria y los felicitamos muchísimo. Queremos decirles también que esta es su alma mater y en el futuro, cualquier cosa que se les ofrezca, ya saben dónde encontrarnos. Estamos aquí por ustedes y para ustedes. Y de veras, de corazón, muchas felicidades.
You've been amazing students and we've been so happy and so pleased to have you. Congratulations and good luck in your next steps.
Hello, I'm Chris Herrera, Department Chair of Kinesiology and Human Performance. I just want to congratulate all of our graduates, their families, and all of those who supported them through this journey. Congratulations.
Hello, Lobos. Congratulations on this big accomplishment. I'm Rob Kanukin, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. I'm so proud of you and your families for sticking with it through the last couple of years, particularly, but this last couple of semesters has been a crazy time for us, and you guys did a great job, so best wishes.
Hello, my name is Jimmy Case. I am a professor of political science, and I want to take this opportunity to congratulate all of our December graduates and their families on this great accomplishment and milestone in their lives. And I have one additional message. I want you to know that, in case you're not aware of it, that you are the first graduating class in the 2nd century of this university, which I think gives you a really historic place. So once again, congratulations.
Hey, I'm Professor Carol Fairley, Professor of Painting and Drawing in the Art Program. Avram?
Avram?
Oops, we lost him.
Poor connection.
Hey, I'm Carol Fairley. I'm Professor of Art in the Art Program, Painting and Drawing.
I'm Gregory Teagarden. I'm the 3D Professor, Ceramics and Sculpture. And Avram should be here, but he's got a poor connection. He's reconnecting.
And he's our Professor of Digital Arts. And we have 3 students graduating this semester.
And this is Avram, who's totally frozen.
Hi, graduating students. I am Professor Avram Dumitrescu. I'm recording this on an iPad, which is why my eye line's way off, but that's okay. The important thing is you've all finished, and that's a wonderful thing. Congratulations on this awesome achievement, and I especially want to draw attention to the 3 art students I've been involved with, Yosdi and Victoria and Alex. Alex worked with me and did some remarkably good work, and I look forward to seeing how you all do with your journey in art and in life. So congratulations, everyone.
Hello, graduates. I'm Pete Gallego, president of Sul Ross State University. I just wanted to take a moment to say congratulations. I am so super proud of your accomplishments, your graduation, your milestone, especially with all of the hardships that you've had to face over the last few months. Such incredible resilience, such perseverance. Congratulations, best wishes as you move along. Please don't be a stranger. Sul Ross loves and appreciates you, and I hope that you'll stay in touch with us for a long, long time. Go spread your wings and much success. 2021 will be a lot better. Felicidades.